Ready?
Okay, then.
Okay.
Uh,
Hi, everyone.
how do we even talk
I'm
about this
Bill.
one? I'm Justin.
And welcome to
Car reviews.
It's been a while, hasn't it? We've been,
Busy.
I'll get my Blinded by the Light review up soon. We're very busy people, so, we just saw a movie tonight.
A movie that's, I don't know if it's more of a comedy, I don't know if it's more of a horror movie, I don't know if it's more of a thriller, but it's a pretty healthy mixture of all three.
And today we saw an interesting little film tonight, didn't we?
Yes, this is a film called Ready or Not. And
It has been advertised, so it's not like it's a completely unknown.
it's not an unknown movie. It's wow. So if you've seen the advertisements, you know that it's about this couple who get married and into this very wealthy gaming empire family. And they have a family tradition to play a game when someone new enters the family. And she picks the one card no one ever wants to pick. Hide and seek.
And it's,
And at first it seems like, oh, good fun. Then they start getting their weapons ready. And people start dying. And it gets fucked up.
it is a real fucked up film, isn't it?
Oh my god.
It's entertaining.
It's very entertaining, especially if you're horror fans.
But we're not really big horror fans.
No, I'm not a big horror fan, mostly because I hate jump scares. And this movie seems like it's gonna set up a jump scare.
But doesn't.
I think there were maybe one or two times where I really found, okay, that's kind of a jump scare. I think the most unsettling stuff about this movie is probably the gore and the levels of gore that they go with.
It's a pretty gory film.
It earns its R rating very well.
Yeah.
The first death, like, you see gray matter, you see a detached jaw, you see, like...
They don't shy away from it.
No, they don't shy away from it. It's pretty messed up. And there's quite a few scenes like that. They don't shy away from the gore. And I'll say this. When it's done practically, it didn't bother me that much.
When it's done practically.
Like, not with CG. Like, with practical effects. Using, like, blood pellets and, stuff like that. But when they do this, that's because I know the tricks of the trade. That's because I watched too many movies. And I went to film school for exactly 1 year.
So you're an expert?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I know the tools of the trade. When it's done with CG, they go and they do stuff that, you can't really do with practical effects, so it looks more gruesome.
Okay.
And I'm not necessarily one for gruesome.
I'll bet there were some kind of scenes you saw me, I was kind of...
Yeah.
How would you describe it? I was kind of...
I mean, I caught you almost gagging.
Yeah.
So, that should tell you a little bit.
When it comes to this stuff, I don't have a strong stomach.
Yeah.
This is why I never thought about becoming a doctor.
Yeah, well... a little easier to get through than it.
Really? Because there's not a lot of jump scares?
Yeah, that's my big thing. I hate jump scares. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them.
You know, it's kind of something that really, made me laugh a little bit?
What?
That stupid hide and seek song.
Oh my god. Yeah, so as a way to kind of give the bride a sporting chance, they use a record that plays a hide and seek song. And it's like this happy go lucky song.
Run, run, come and let me find you.
Yeah, so it's
I wonder if that song's in the public domain.
I have no idea. Maybe it was made for the song. I have no idea.
for the movie?
Movie, yeah. I have no idea, but
I don't want to get sued.
But they play it in the beginning to kind of give her, a run start. And when the record stops, the hunt is afoot.
And they're like, okay, they're just gonna find me. We'll be done. Like, okay, well, we'll go find you.
Now, here's one thing I really liked about this movie.
What?
Grace, the bride,
Yeah.
played by Hugo Weaving's niece Samora.
Yeah, she's
Samara
pretty,
Weaving?
very pretty, by the way.
Very reminiscent of Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she
in
does
terms
really
of
look like
looks.
Margot Robbie.
She is kick-ass.
She's a badass.
She's badass. I think that's part of the reason why I like this movie so much is that she's not this helpless.
Damsel in distress.
Yeah, she does shit. She doesn't rely on
Her man.
even though they set the man up to be her ally. It's.
There was a twist at the end in which we won't spoil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the ending. It's. Wow.
But you said, like, none of them really leave their character.
Yes, so everyone in this movie, they set up each character before the game starts. Like, there's the mother who's like, oh, I'm so happy that you're a part of the family. I hope you can bring our boy back.
Yep.
There's, the sister, or is it the wife of the brother? That's, like, can't do anything right, and,
I think there's a sister.
So yeah, the sister's like, I can't do anything right because she accidentally kills people she's not supposed to kill. It's like, I can't do this.
And what I like about the family, the aunt.
Oh my god. The aunt is the most psychotic out of all of them.
What I really like is when they like just kill random people. Does that count?
No, it doesn't count.
And then when they kill someone else, stop asking that. It doesn't count.
But I really like that they were all like defined characters, that they didn't all become like robots once the game commences,
What do you mean, like robots? Like
the typical Grace, come out
come out to play.
and there's like no, and they all just become like one character.
Yeah.
That character. They don't just become that character. Each character is defined very definitely. I think the one character that you kind of get a sense of that was a little hive-mindy was the little boy, Georgie.
Yeah.
Like she Grace pops out and then the boy just like points his gun and then it just he's you know what I'm saying?
What does high-minded mean?
So hive mind is multiple bodies, one mind.
Yeah.
So they all didn't become just one character.
Well, to be fair, he's a kid, so he probably just observed.
Right, and that I also loved. That it felt completely normal to this kid. Like, what they're doing is normal.
Yeah.
In fact, I will say something right now. This movie's tone was the original tone I was aiming for with my thesis film. I kind of wanted to go for this fucked up society accepts something super fucked up. And everyone just rolls with it.
Yeah, that is kind of the tone.
And that, I love that about this movie. it's hard to talk about this movie without going into spoilers, but
Should we do a spoiler corner?
you know what? Spoiler warning now. This family is part of a satanic cult.
They are. And they worship some guy named Mr. LaBelle. Who guess how much info we get about him?
We get a vague backstory.
Our family has a very special friend named Mr. LaBelle. He gives us everything we wanted. Okay.
He's the reason why we are so successful as we are.
I mean, okay, well, can we get a little more information?
So we have
here?
a tradition to appease him. Sounds like you're doing Satan's work.
So you say Mr. LaBelle could possibly be Satan?
I definitely believe that Mr. LaBelle was Satan.
Okay.
And obviously they were all Satanists.
Because they were yelling, "Hail Satan."
Yep, and family members were accidentally killing each other, except the aunt, who intentionally killed the one person who was already dying. Oh my
psycho.
That scene, even though it was made for a laugh, was so fucked up. I was like, this is great.
You really gotta have a really twisted sense of humor to watch this movie. Like, I didn't hate this. I actually thought it was an interesting movie. I'll tell you this. If you have a weak stomach, you might want to skip it.
Yeah, this isn't for the faint of heart. This is a very gory movie.
And also...
but not all the gore is played for scares. In fact, some of them is played for laughs, especially the ending. And we're already talking about spoilers, so...
So should we let them figure it out, or should we just go with it?
So let's just start talking about who's who with this. So like at first you have the husband Alex like trying to protect her and stuff like that. He was saying like, if I didn't propose to you, you would have left me. If I told you about this, you would have left me.
You can see that he really does care.
At first it seemed like that. Then his brother dies because that sister is like fucked up, and then
the brother's kind of the
he's the one who wants Grace, who wants this whole thing to end, and
you can even tell that they weren't really enthusiastic about it. They're like, fine.
I loved the brother. He was like, when he actually found her, it was like, I just want to drink. And like doesn't even like aim his gun at her. It's like
doesn't even put up a fight.
No, he's like, I have to tell them, right? I'll give you a 10 seconds head start. I love that character.
You can tell he cares. The parents are kind of the
Oh my god, the father is like, this is all going to shit. We're all gonna die. Fuck. Why do we fucking have to do this fucking game? Why can't it just be chess? Fuck.
How do you think chess would have been?
It would have been normal chess.
Really?
That's his thing. It's only this one game. Hide and seek. Any other game, it would have been fine. Old maid, backgammon, checkers, whatever.
So it's like, and he's like, I got a tea time at 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been on the golf course. So, where is that guy?
Over there, and up there.
Where is he? He goes, the son got married yesterday. Oh, yeah, they have that weird, tradition.
Yeah, what
They played hide and seek?
Yeah. What happened? The bride survived.
Oh.
Well, looks like the company's up for grabs.
Okay, so, who's teeing off?
So, this whole time, like, the family is, like, especially the two brothers are, like, asking, is this game even real? If we don't kill her, are we all really gonna die? And the answer, You'll be pleasantly surprised.
It's like, again, the family doesn't really seem that enthusiastic about playing this game, do they?
Except for the aunt.
Oh god, that aunt is a sociopath.
The girl dies anyway! Ah!
Oh, that aunt was... I think she's like the best character. Come and let me find you.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah,
you know what? The more I talk about this movie, the better it actually gets.
This movie is shocking and entertainment, but it's fucked up.
Yeah. I definitely recommend it to anyone who likes horror or horror comedies or comedy horrors or whatever you would classify this movie as. But there's definitely horror elements to it. It's so fucked up, but it's such a fun time. Now to answer the big question now.
What?
Is it worth seeing it in theaters?
I would think so. Well, if you're not really a big fan of these type of movies, I would say maybe it's just best to stream it. I liked it, and I'm glad I saw it.
Yeah, so if you are a fan of this movie, it's a definite see it, I believe. But your mileage may vary on this movie. That's basically the best way to say it. Your mileage may vary. Some people love this shit. Some people can't stand this shit.
Where are you on this shit?
Oh, I love this shit.
Yeah, like I have a bit of
it doesn't have the jump scares.
So you're okay with gore, but you're not okay with jump scares.
Gore I can handle. Sometimes it can get a little intense for me, but usually I can pretty much handle it. I mean, my first R-rated movie was Watchmen. I've seen Upgrade, which is a very gory and bloody movie, which I actually do recommend you seeing.
I'll get on that. Sorry, that's stuck in my head.
Oh, I thought you were saying this guy's a fucking lunatic to the camera.
No, I didn't say that. That damn song is stuck in my head. Come and let me find you.
Oh,
Hide and seek. Oh, hide and seek. It's, yeah, I think when I have kids, I don't want to play hide and seek now. Lizards officially turned me off from that game.
Well, I think hide and seek is fine. Just don't raise your kids to be Satanists.
I did. That's fair. Yeah, like I said, it's a fun movie, but I can just get into my thoughts a little bit. Entertaining, but very fucked up.
Yes.
But it's not like a terribly, oh my god, was this guy on drugs when he made this movie?
Also, fuck Justin.
Justin,
You are an insult to Justins everywhere. And we share a name with Justin Bieber.
Justin, is there something you'd like to share with the class?
I'm sorry, but that guy gives Justins a bad name.
Could you please explain to the class?
Okay. So, when Grace was trying to escape, I guess it was the butler. He steals his car.
Yeah.
And it has like this OnStar thing. And she's like saying, I need to call the police. And Justin, the guy,
Justin.
the All-Star guy, OnStar guy, says, ma'am, I see that this vehicle is reported stolen, so I have to shut off the car.
I'm being chased by my psycho in-laws. Who's gonna kill me?
Ma'am, that is no excuse for stealing.
Oh,
the police have been notified. They'll be on their way shortly. Now, when that was happening, I was expecting, like, Justin to be, like, part of the family.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like... I was thinking, it was like, I'm sorry, Grace. I'm afraid I cannot do that.
That's my...
The game must go on.
That's my second cousin, 3 times removed, uncles, nephews, next door neighbors, dogs, best friends, former roommate, nephew.
What does that make us?
absolutely nothing. What you're about to be. Prepare to die. Spaceballs reference!
Oh my god. But no, it was just a dick move by Justin and very funny. But fuck that guy.
I remember I turned to Justin and I'm like, how could you, Justin?
Yeah, you turned to me like, damn it, Justin. I was like, that's not me.
What if it was Justin Timberlake?
Then he's betrayed us.
Justin takes us very seriously, don't you? Okay.
That Justin is on my list.
The shit list. Okay, so we gotta drive somewhere and beat his ass. We're kidding. He's not even real.
In fact, he was the last in the credits, so I think that's punishment enough.
I go, why do I gotta be the last in the credits?
Because you're a rat.
Well, it was the screenwriter's fault. Mm-hmm. Okay, overall, I think the characters are very entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. The characters are very entertaining. They all, like I said, all have very definite personalities. And I'm very glad with that. Also, they do the... So these directors, there were two directors. I can't remember their names. I think they're rather relatively newcomers to the game, but they understand tension. I caught quite a few like bomb under the table sequences in this movie where they could have been like go for the shock value and have things just happen. And the big example is when she was crawling out of the cellar.
Yeah.
And before she starts climbing, they show the top. And there's only one nail holding up the entire ladder.
Oh, dear God.
So the entire time you're thinking, when is it gonna break? When is it gonna break? When is it gonna break? Instead of just surprising you. It's in your mind already.
Yeah.
Very Hitchcockian move. And then they double that down by having Grace use the bullet hole in her hand caused by the little kid, Georgie.
That kid is a psycho.
So not only do you think, oh, the ladder's gonna break, but when she's hanging on, you're thinking, oh God, the nail's still there. Oh God, she has a hole in her hand. Oh God. And you turned to me, and when I was realizing that, and you were like, what? And I turned to you and said, oh, you'll see.
And then... Ooh! And then... I am Jesus! I am Jesus!
Well, no, that was going through my mind. What was going through your mind was like... Oh.
Yeah, I was about to regurgitate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, as you could tell, this is a,
I kind of wish we saw this with a bigger group of people so we could kind of saw who was reacting to this movie and how they were reacting. Because this was a blast.
It's a fun movie. It's a screwed up movie.
But it's a fun one.
Yeah. Okay, is it time to rank?
We already did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Huh, just went on a bit. Okay, well, guess that's a review of Ready or Not. I got it mixed up with Hide and Seek, the movie from like 2005, like Robert De Niro
and Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
How do I even remember that? God.
So, yeah, that's a review of that, and, what's next?
Well, we'll see what happens next. Yeah.
It's like, I think we're at that weird end of the summer right now.
Yeah, we're at the tail end of the summer, and...
Because I think most of the blockbusters are released in,
Yeah, they're usually released now in, like, April and May and June.
And July.
I mean, there are a couple movies that we still need to see from August.
Like Angels Fallen.
Oh, I really want to see Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, you do?
Oh my god, yeah.
Well, I'll check out my very busy schedule. Justin, I'm a very busy man.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, what's gonna be next? We don't know. And you'll have to find out. And you will enjoy it. And if you don't, that's your problem.
We're very animated people, so I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch us.
Especially when I get animated.
Especially when it's time for the rant.
I really have nothing to rant about today.
Yeah, so...
Well, there's recent movie
we'll
news.
Save it for later.
There's that famous movie news, but maybe we'll make a separate video about that. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. See what kind of movie we're in, right, Justin? You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Everyone knows what we're talking about. Will we make a rant video about that? You'll have to wait. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
We shall see.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and
hit that
bell! Alright. Good night, guys. Stay cool.
Ready or not?
Here we come.